Cheers to
a productive construction session.
Yes.
And to a wonderful vacation.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
All right.
He said, I want it by next week. So I said, how can I start something this week, something this big, and you say you want it next week, which even made it more impossible. I'm like, okay, no, I need to see who this guy is. Then Alfino connected us, and then Marwa gave me his ideas, you know, and when we first spoke for the first time, he was just like, hey bro, hi. Like, I promise you, I remember. Then he's like, hey bro, hey, I want a big house. He sent me so many pictures, we shared pictures, and yeah, like working with Marwa was just, it was so, you know, he's the only client who I can say I've come across, and it was very super chilled, relaxed.
It didn't look like I am serious.
I'm telling you.
Man, like after the first call, what went into your mind? Like,
what went through my mind?
Because you had now met me for the first time.
Yeah. Then I said, hi, this guy dreams big, but I don't know if he knows what he's asking for. I said, I'm not sure if he knows what he's asking for, you know? But then, I just said, you know what, like this might be my big break. He's not from Zambia, he's a foreigner, so let me just give it a shot. And that's when I was really just starting my whole thing, so I said, okay, let me just take this opportunity. So I asked Mara what he wanted. He told me everything. He just said, bro, I want about 9 bedrooms. Here, there, I want 2 living rooms, high ceiling, glass everywhere. You know, everything was just so, and I had never done a house design like that before. Wow. So, and I said, you know what? I can do it, so let me start. Then we started, and mind you, he was online from start to finish.
Yeah, because that was during COVID. You couldn't travel. We couldn't meet.
Yeah. So then I started doing the work, and we started working together, and it was very free. You know, he just said, okay, this is what I want, and I wanted something like this. He shared ideas, and I already knew what he wanted, and I started designing. Everything was well, but Marwa was very. Well, like he was rushing, you know, he says, we need to build foundation now. He said, just drew me a layout or something and then we can start.
Actually, that was true, you know.
Yeah, you know, he was just like, no, you have to just finish it quickly. So we were working with time. He just wanted to do the layout. Then after that, everything else was very smooth and calm. And then, yeah, we started working together. Everything was just perfect. Like,
man, when we saw the house being built, like now, okay, wow, this guy is actually serious.
Yeah.
You know, me, the points that, actually, I don't know, man. I never took you not serious or serious. Like, that feeling never came in my mind. Me, I knew you are an architect. I didn't want to know your past history. I didn't know how many houses you built, they fell down. I didn't want to know anything. Me, when Alfino told me I have a friend, that was it. And when I look back, to be very honest, I think it's like destiny, man. You know, when God says it has to be like this, like that, like this, it's just like that. Because me, even, you know, now you're talking about experience. I'm like, actually, I should have asked, which house have you built? But that even didn't cross in my mind. Me, I was like, let's do it.
Exactly.
And also the thing is, when I asked you about the prices you gave me was actually something I could afford. You know, I had never built a house before. So when you told me those prices, I said, no, I can afford this one. Because initially, when I was in South Africa, I had stayed in somebody's Airbnb. He was an architect. When I asked him about designing my house, he asked me like, I think 30% of the price of the house. And me, I even don't know which house I'm building. So you understand? So I felt, okay, it's not what I want. Yes, man.
Yeah. But initially, I think that is the pricing technique which they use, although I'm still trying to grasp on it. However, I was like, okay, this is a big opportunity for me to take it. I took it, and then...
So when did you know, like, I'm an influencer, or like...
When did I know?
Yeah, or Alfino told you, like, you know, the guy you're dealing with is...
You know, even after Alfino told me, I was just like, I just brushed it off, you know? I said, you know what, it's fine, let me just do my work here, I do my part, then that's it. I think I don't know. I think I found out after, maybe even last year, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I was just mostly focused on
the work. Man, you know, actually, even the booklets you sent me online, like it was so detailed. It had like even the metal sizes and everything, man. Even my engineer watched that and he was like, no. You know, also me, I had a challenge when I started building my house because I'm a young guy telling people I want to build this house. People don't believe. So the first engineer I brought measured the house and disappeared after 2 weeks.
Yeah, I heard those stories.
Because the thing for me, he didn't actually believe I can do something like that. You see, that's the problem. Me, I'm like, man, let's build the house. Let's be serious. Assistant engineer that the guy brought was always on his phone.
I remember.
So I had like to really crash with them, like, no, man, you can't do this because I'm serious. I want to build the house.
Yeah.
And these people just believe like it's, this guy is just, or he thought maybe I'll build the house in the next 20 years. You know, like today I used just one step. And me, I was damn dead serious, man. You know? Wow.
No, but yeah, I remember. But it was a very good opportunity. And I also want to thank Marwa, for taking, I don't know, maybe a risk at that time because he didn't know what.
Man, me, I didn't take any risk. Let me just be honest with you.
Yeah.
If I look it today back, I think it's just destiny. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think of it. I didn't even validate. I didn't even ask you, have you built?
Yeah.
I didn't. Me, I was like, bro, let's build.
He just came.
And I believed. I don't know, man. I just believed like this is the guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like he just. But it's just for for that opportunity. I just want to thank Marwa. And now
Yeah.
it's just the road since then has just been really
Going up,
elevating,
man.
yeah, not at a fast pace, but
Yeah.
however controllable, and
Yes.
it's just been going uphill since then, and really grateful for that. And even to make even things better is
Yeah.
this was the first time I ever saw the house when I just recently came. I think I came on the 20th.
Yes, on the
Yeah, on
20th.
the 20th when Mara started building the walls around.
Yeah.
And even in the previous videos, he's showing me that they've done the slab.
Yeah, we used to talk a lot.
Yeah.
And one thing about him is he knew my house like I don't know what. I would stand in any part of the pillar and he says, so you right here. He says, okay. And remember we used to build this house using online, like WhatsApp.
Yes.
And man, we would call anytime. This guy would
Yeah.
receive the call and say, okay, let me check this. Okay, no, this is supposed to be like that. And wow, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it was very hectic. Like I always had to move with the floor plan for Mara's house.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I knew at any time
This guy will call.
this guy would call. And when he called,
Yeah.
because he was also working on time.
Yeah.
I also had to, if I was driving, I had to park on the side of the road. Then we explain the work, then we go on. And again, like, thank God everything worked out as planned.
Yeah,
like,
man.
When I went back, when I came to see it for the very first time
Yeah.
on the 20th, when I laid my eyes on that,
Yeah.
it was just a beautiful piece to see. Like, I was so excited. And that's the biggest piece I've ever designed. I've designed others,
Yes.
but Mara's house is the biggest one.
Man, do you feel like maybe like God had a purpose for you to do this?
I do.
Because imagine how we met. Like it's
Yeah.
so disconnected, but again very connected.
Yeah,
You know.
Like we're just from two parallel worlds, and then we've just
Boom, man. And
You
then
know.
we came up with something like
Yeah.
really mega, like
something that started out, what I would say, started out as a joke.
yeah.
It started out as a joke, and everybody knows Mara is a hilarious guy. However, he is a guy.
Yeah.
Like he keeps his word, and that's one thing which I respect about him so much. He keeps
Actually,
his
that's
word.
me, man. Me, I don't just I play like make jokes, but when
Yeah.
I'm like a serious guy, is the time is this reminds me when I was schooling.
Yeah.
I was used to be a joker, but when it's exam time, I knew man I had to do it because if I don't do it, I'll fail.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm like self-conscious, you know.
Yeah. Nah, he's a guy of his word, really, and everything has just been moving smoothly ever since. Now, I'm sure you've watched our recent videos of
Yes.
the mansion. We just
Yes.
finished plastering. We put the walls
Yes.
around. So now
You're gonna put the video here. Maybe you
Yeah.
can put for them, or
Yeah.
you put the link
exactly
so they
the
can
link in the
see what
description
you're
so
talking
you can
about.
see it, then always show it with you. But you see now we've done the plastering. Yes, thing now we're just remaining maybe the plaster inside and put tiles,
Yes.
doors, windows. We just recently took the measurements and
Of the windows.
the windows. Yeah,
Man, we need something like this.
we do. We can.
Like really things like this.
Yeah.
You see how they look like so nice.
Yes.
And also we need like swimming pools, walking out.
Definitely.
Man, step by step, bro.
Step by step. And
Now you're in Kenya, man. How do you find Kenya?
Kenya's been really nice to me.
Yeah.
I must say, and I've also been very kind to it.
Yeah.
I really thought that I was only coming just to build the house. Then Mara said, no, like let's just extend your ticket.
Yeah.
So we rescheduled it, and then he showed me around Nairobi. Nairobi is a very nice city.
Yeah.
It's bigger than I actually thought it was. That was actually my first time there. Eh?
Yeah.
Like most of the times when I came to Nairobi, It was
Just at
just
the
to
airport.
yeah, just like a layover or something. So that was my first time staying there. It's fast life though. Sure.
Yeah.
Nairobi.
Yeah, people walk very fast. I
Nairobi
told you
is
that.
fast life. And,
Yeah.
and one thing which I've also come to notice about Kenya
Yeah.
compared to the countries that I've been to,
Yeah.
maybe I'll compare it to China.
Yeah.
Drivers don't stop.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
everybody is just there's a vehicle.
Yes.
There's the bus drivers. There's
Yes,
the motorbike drivers.
yeah.
There's the tuk-tuk.
Yeah, everybody.
Nobody stops. It's just like wow. You know, I honestly cannot drive.
Yeah.
I cannot drive in Kenya. Like to all the countries I've been to,
Yeah.
Kenya.
It's
Hi
something
man.
else.
Yo, Kenya. Drivers don't stop.
Well, guys, so if you guys have some other questions you want to ask him about his career and any other question, where he studied actually, he studied in China, right? Yes. Tell us a little bit, maybe 1 minute or
About in
two
China?
about that.
Well, schooling in China was.
What did you study and everything? Just
I studied architecture and
Yes.
a little bit of civil engineering, but schooling in China was very good.
yes, for
Um,
5 years.
Yeah, for 5 years. Like the course is 5 years, and
Yes.
I learned a lot. Chinese, like their building is very exotic.
Yeah.
They, well, from my my own perspective and my own opinion, from what I went through, we did mostly design, and the design phase of it was just absolutely like it was so good. It's easy to adapt. You learn new designs, new building ways, and I think that's where the concept grew. Also, I also wouldn't say I'll give some credit to school.
Yeah.
However, I think architecture is just like something naturally, which I'm good at, you know, because I started off when I was in high school and primary school. I downloaded a software where you can design, and that's what I used to just design,
wow.
like just build houses
Wow.
for free.
So you've been doing this like for a long time, since a kid.
Yes. There's a game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know it. It's called The Sims.
The Sims.
The Sims. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a game. It's like lifestyle. It's like life. You control somebody. He's going for work. He's eating. He's in the bathroom. So those games. When I play those games, I'll build a house, 1 or 2 houses, and then from there, growing up, I've just been wanting to design, and then coming to life. You know,
Man,
my house.
How does it feel like building houses? Like now, actually saying, I build a house. Like for example, my house now. You look at it and say,
It's big, you know, because you feel like you've added to the environment. Although we add to the environment in other ways, but the building is like a
yes.
significant feature or object that you put into the environment. And
Yeah.
for you to go and see, say like that, it's his. However, it's mine.
yeah,
It just feels it's an overwhelming feeling. You know, it feels so good. It
Wow.
feels so good. Yeah.
So guys, if you guys gonna give him jobs, please hit him down here. We don't wanna make this video so long. I'll say thank you bro. It's his last day in Kenya.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my brother, for visiting. I brought him here. I felt like it's not actually fair for somebody to travel from another country, go to another country and just work, then take a plane, then fly back.
Yeah.
No, at least, you know, we live life beyond just building and all this worldly stuff.
Yeah.
We need actually to enjoy, man.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Wow.
It's been pretty good. It's been a pretty good journey. It's
Yes.
still going, and on the same channel, I will share with you some other designs which I've done in other countries. And again, I'll have to thank I Am Marwa because he gave me the opportunity to learn more. You know, his house is nice.
Yeah. But we kept talking, you know, me and
Yes.
you in secret, like
Yeah.
we've been sharing other designs of other people from all over the world on Instagram, saying,
Yes.
bro, what do you think of this? Man, I like this wall.
Yeah.
We must have a wine cellar in our house.
Nice.
How are we doing it?
Every day we're just sharing more ideas. You know, and
Yeah.
whilst building his house, I'd say that's where I gained my experience, and
Yeah.
now I've managed to shape myself in a very not, I wouldn't say perfect, but in like I'm more experienced now. And
Yes.
if you think Mara's house is nice, well, it is nice. There are better houses to come.
Yeah, we are waiting for
There
the.
are better
We are
houses
waiting
to see, yeah.
to do like painting of my house
Yeah.
and everything. It's gonna look
Yes.
something else. All right, brother. I wanna say if you're from I Am Marwa here, please subscribe to his channel if you like architecture or just his life and his job. And till next time.
So everybody, thank you very much. Thank you for being supportive throughout this whole journey in Kenya, and to all the Kenyans, thank you so much for having me here, even though I only met a few. But thank you very much, and see you again. Mart.
Cheers to
a productive construction session.
yes.
And to a wonderful vacation.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.